A while back, I had the idea that it would be awesome to breed myself an army of 1,000 sheep. Little did I know how oh my god, time consuming. Bro, this weed is taking forever! And just downright stupid this challenge would be. And to make things harder, I only have 7 days to do it. Let's get right into it. The first step of this process was getting gear. This way I'd have actual diamond stuff when I was breeding all the sheep. And it would just make the whole process a whole bunch easier.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason. I'm not an optimist. I just never dress for the season. There's no reason. It's time to pay off all my attempts to make a bad move. Procrastination, deep down a need to take a wrong turn. I don't know how long's forever. We could never stick together that long. Let it all just blow to pieces. Shine your light, I know you need me to turn your life around completely. Give me one more paradox for grace. Be still and run the race. Be still and run the race.
Oh, I think we're at the surface. Using my diamond shovel, holy flex. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, 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 I'm not ready for creep. After returning to the surface and being greeted by an attempt on my life by a feeble green weird thing, I decided to go exploring to try and find a base. Instead, I found a ruined portal, which was actually even better, because it had obsidian that I could use to make an E-table. Oh yes, a plains biome. Dude. After getting the obsidian, I actually found a village as well and decided to set up base there, because who knows, villages might be useful in the future, and there's a whole bunch of loot there and buildings I can already use as a base. That's what I'm doing, okay. I think I've even got enough for a book now. I think we can make an E-table. Have an E-table. Oh, that felt so good. Let's smelt some stuff as well. Serious? What about sword? Sharpness. Bro, what are these enchants? Okay, this is the one time the game doesn't give me what I want. If it's prot, the video's rigged. Dude, as soon as I say the video is rigged, if I get what I want, it gives me what I want. You know what, I can just take one from the village. It's actually fine. Sweet. It's now, what day is it in game? Since I was breeding sheep, it's actually pretty great that villages normally have a few hay bales in them, because this meant that I could get a bit of free wheat to give me a head start. Should we name the sword? I mean, I named the sword Galactic Strike on every SMP I play on. I feel like I shouldn't name it Galactic Strike this time. Orbital, it has to be something cringe. Orbital, slice. Orbital slice. Astral impact. And then the pickaxe is pick. After naming my weapons possibly the cringiest names known to man, I kind of got back to it. But that was the end of day one, because I'd gotten a lot of gear, and although I, used a little bit of movie magic to speed that up, that was a long time, and I needed a break. So, on to day two. Okay, I'm back. Time to continue the sheep breeding army. But first, we need Fanta. Whew. Today was a big day, because it was the day I would finally begin Project Wheat Farm. I know, it's a very original name. I'm extremely creative. Like and subscribe. But basically, this involved me making a massive wheat farm that would generate all the wheat I needed for the challenge. And then I could get to breeding them sheepies. Farm. Because it's probably what we need to do. Even though I don't want to necessarily do it.
Your civil rights, you demand that I eternize your name. Walk ahead. You cover us in shame, and I take the blame. Living by the rules to which high school blues. Walk ahead. Provoking blood red sun starts choking. Can anyone stand this nonsense? Eaten away, telling us to.
Okay, yeah, there we go. After finally finishing the farm, I began to plant the wheat seeds and waiting for them to grow. But it was then when I was hit with a terrible realization. Yeah, but did it work? Are you serious? Are you for real, dude? There's no... I have to manually replant it? Yeah, to say the least, this was bad. For Project Wheat Farm, I had planned for a fully automatic design, which meant it could still be going while I was breeding the sheep, and didn't actually require any manual work from me, which would speed things up so much. But even though in the title of this video, it said fully automatic wheat farm, yeah, let's just say it was not fully automatic, okay? Oh, it's so frustrating. On so many different levels. I spent so much time doing it. I spent like an hour doing that, bro. Maybe, like, no, like, more realistically, more than that. Oh, that's so... Really? Are we serious? We gotta actually... That's so... stupid. Yeah, so this was pretty bad. I'd now have to farm wheat manually or just have no new income and just use the stuff I had. I was alone. It was too late now. I had already spent a day making this farm, and now I just have to use it and hope for the best. Hopefully it could still generate a little bit of wheat. Now I just have to pray. Okay, so now I just pray this farm works. I'm a little worried because, like, this farm A is not what I need, which is terrible. It's not fully automatic at all. So it's not actually fully automatic, which sucks. And, yeah, it's just not. And, yeah, and, like, I'm worried because I think I built... Why is there a daisy here? And clearly some stuff's getting to the hoppers. Yeah, so I really hope that... Because I built one of these grids, like, one of these is actually more than 7, one of these is 8, which means the water math, hopefully it still works, but I'm just a bit worried that it might not reach here and the crops will just, like, be here. Worst case scenario, I harvest them by hand, but it still kind of sucks. Okay, you know what, this is all growing well, but I just want to test out the hopper collection system, so let's see if it just gives me all the seeds. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay, so I miscalculated a little bit, which is a problem, because it doesn't get these ones. So, since I'd slightly miscalculated the measurements of the farm, some of the water didn't actually reach the crops, but I just have to deal with it, because as I mentioned before, I had no time. Yeah, but some of the loot gets stuck there. Alright, but that is a good seed duper. You know what? Okay, I know what I'm gonna do with this one. Even though it's not good for what I want, it's a good seed duper because it gives me infinite amounts of seeds. So now I can replant all these seeds for way cheaper. And I can just get infinite wheat seeds, and that takes 0 amounts of time and then I can make my own non-automated farm. Okay, there we go. There's hope. There's hope for this challenge. I just hope that I can do this fast enough, because obviously, like, although before I couldn't see it, there was hope for this challenge. Although this did not give me what I needed, it did give me an infinite amount of seeds, which I could use to grow wheat separately. So it could still contribute to me getting 1,000 sheep. For the rest of the day, I basically just, duped seeds using my new seed duper and replanted them to get more crops. Just kidding. I am not giving up this easily. There is not much time left, and I don't think I have enough time to make another farm. But since it's my only hope, I can't help but try. My new wheat farm design now took 86 hoppers, which was the equivalent to about 7 stacks of iron I needed to mine. For a little while. Oh my god. Stay away from them creepers. If I get blown up right now, totally defenseless. And the last 2 hours of work just gone. All of that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna make a whole bunch more furnaces because that will speed up the smelting process a lot, and then I can finally get to building this dang farm. It's all I ever wanted, but couldn't just do it because budget reasons. You know what? This is kind of cool. Alright, just grab it all. Grab it. Oh, let the XP roll in. Oh my gosh. I had done it. After 3 hours of painful mining, I had obtained all the iron I needed. Somehow. After this, I continued to gather all the other resources I needed for the farm and built a giant sheep pen and captured a few sheep. This is where the sheep would go where I would breed them. Today was the day I finally started work on the actual farm, which would hopefully give me tons of seeds and wheat, which would set me up pretty well for the rest of the challenge. If the system's working correctly, I can always just do a test to make sure it's all working, to make sure just by dropping an item. Oh yes, so this is where the farmland is going to be, because what's going to happen is that I know how these work. So the villagers, basically, there's going to be wheat on top of each of these. The villagers, farmers, they're programmed so they mine the wheat. Then before they can pick it up though, the wheat drops is collected by the hoppers because of some weird stuff that I don't fully understand. And then the hoppers lead to a chest, hopefully. Turns out my pain didn't come to an end at that terrible explanation I just gave about the farm, and instead I had to actually collect a whole bunch of villagers and painstakingly bring them to the farm using boats, which was, although I thought must have been easy, a lot harder than I expected. There's some over there. Okay, you two, come with me. Come here, bro. Get in the boat. Alright, get in the car. Come on. Yes. Kidnapping is always the answer. With the minor exception of when it is applied to real life. How do I get him? Do I just have to path everything? Because now I can't. How am I gonna do this? Hopefully you get up. Yes, okay, now we can get you in. Oh, this is such a pain. Why can we not go around grass? Why can we not just get up the grass? Why do we have to actually make it path? That's so dumb. What do you mean we can't just get up? Or come on. Are we serious? I'm making a literal path for this guy. As it turns out, if you place the boat on a path, since a path is half pixel lower than the normal grass block, it literally cannot travel across grass, and it will just have to stay on path forever. Oh yeah, he's a stonecutter mesh. Thanks, Mojang. No, go to the... Yeah, okay. Then, in the boat. No, you weirdo, no, come back. Get in the... How to... Bro. There has to be a better way of doing this. I know. Okay. Get him around. Come on, it's just the first obstacle. Come on, I can't put this on. Alright. Come on. How are we gonna succumb this mountain? Go across this mountain? I just have to climb it. How are we even meant to overcome this? No, okay, we gotta path it as well. You know what? Fine. Oh no, what am I gonna do about this? Sounds just funny. I hate this. Alright, this could be genius or it could be stupid. Alright, so can we now come up this? No! Oh my god, no, don't undo all of my, oh my god. Oh, you suck. No, don't run all the way back, you weirdo. Oh, come back. Oh my god, you actually, oh my god. Oh, you have to get in the boat. I hate everything. Build a big path here to the place. I might just spend all day on these villages. Can't believe it. I was gonna use some of this dirt for the actual like farm, but no. This villager thinks he's special. Eventually I made a sort of bridge, if you can call it that, to get the villagers from A to B, but it still sucked. This villager, I should say, injustice, is complete, and yeah, okay, yeah, it's trade. You know what? The fact that I hit you doesn't matter. That's how you're gonna be treated for the rest of your life. Now on, exactly what you deserve. So. Oh my god, you gotta walk up one more block. No, just walk up this block over here, please. Are you serious, bro? You just can't be on this block either. You have. Yeah, the dramatic music was a bit short-lived and prematurely celebrated. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Come here. Yep, no. Get in. Yep, get in the boat. I'm gonna make a bridge over to the Bridge of Justice. This is the second Bridge of Injustice. Bridge of Injustice 2. You can't even just get on it? What is wrong with you and path blocks? Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, that's one. That is one. That is good. You could tell that in this clip I was pretty happy about having one villager. Happy until I remembered I needed 3. Oh, we got so many more to do. There are even more in this village. Like, I don't even... It's gonna be the villager breeder 5000. Now, the reason I needed the villager breeder 5000 was because previously I'd killed a whole bunch of villagers to prevent them trampling on my crops. And now there were literally just 2 left. And I needed 3. Then, oh my god, they had a baby! Let's go! How do I feed him? How do I make him grow? You need to become fully grown. How to make a baby villager grow up faster. Oh, you can't. Great. I spent the rest of the day AFKing, waiting for this baby to grow up. Except in the morning, I was greeted with the worst news I could imagine. Okay, enough time should have passed. Let's go check on the village. Oh my god. No way! Did a zombie get them? No! There is actually... This challenge isn't possible now. This just... It's literally... There's nothing I can do about this. I don't have any more villages in this village. It's way too hard to get them all the way from the village, all the way, like, on the other side of the map. I don't have... This challenge is just done. There's nothing I can even... I can't even do anything. It's over. I mean, there's nothing... all the villages are dead, right? Like, there's no doing that farm. That farm is not possible. That wheat farm, not possible. There's literally nothing I can do about this. I just have to wait for the 7 days? No. I can't. This can't be the end. I refuse to accept. I refuse to accept that it's over now. No. There's no. Did that really just? I can't. What? Oh my god! I can't believe I didn't think about zombies. I should have put them underground, or like slept, or made sure that. There were so many things I could have done to stop that. So many things. No, I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. No matter how badly I wanted to, I could not give up on this challenge. There had to still be some way I could get 1,000 sheep in 7 days. About this whole sitch. I think I'm gonna just capture more sheep, breed them, capture more sheep, breed them, capture more sheep, breed them. Because the sheep I capture also, like, you know, count to an extent, because, I mean, they're sheep. And how many sheep have I actually bred? Yeah, I'll admit, it wasn't looking super good for the get-go, but I knew I could still pull this off if I went into a total fever dream of gathering wheat, breeding sheep, and desperately trying to reach 1,000 sheep before the end of 7 days. Situation. Hey, this isn't the worst situation I could be in. I could have, like, all the sheep dead. All of the sheep could be dead right now. But they're not. I basically went crazy. Every 5 minutes breeding as many sheep as I could with the wheat I already had. Now, why 5 minutes, you may ask, dear viewer? Well, you see, a sheep's breeding cycle lasts exactly 5 minutes. You breed them up and then they're only ready to have kids after they've mentally prepared for that 5 minutes and, you know, contemplated how much money they'll have to spend on McDonald's from now on. Breed, you little sheep. Oh, I haven't bred. Oh, yes. So many. Now here's the part where I'm a terrible human and force you to learn math. But basically, 2 sheep gives us 1 sheep, and then we have 3, which still gives us 1. But then we have 4, which gives us 2. Then we have 6, which gives us 3. Then we have 9, and so on. You get it. It goes up faster and faster. So in theory, this graph of how many sheep we have will start small, but at one point will skyrocket, and we will hit 1,000 sheep very soon after. The sheeps were breeding at incredible paces. I was going to win this challenge. Everything was going great. Until it wasn't. And we're officially out of wheat. Dude, I didn't even know what to do at this point. Like, I can try and keep growing this stuff, but, like, is that even gonna help? I think my only choice right now is to, like, just raid villages. I have, like, 2 hours left. It's crazy. By using a seed mapper, which basically shows you where everything is on a world, I was able to find around 3 villages, all of which were super far from my base. But with only 2 hours left on the clock, 760 sheep, and a whopping gap of 240 that I needed to fill, I just had no choice. After a chunk of time looking for villagers and taking their wheat, I returned with roughly 15 minutes until the end of the challenge. I had to move fast. Until finally, it was over. We did it. Dude, 1,000 sheep. That's 1,000 sheep. That is 1,000 sheep. How do I even react to this? Look, right in this enclosure, right here, there are 1,000 sheep. Dude, we did it! Oh my god, Gary, you got to die. Oh my days, dude. That was the craziest Minecraft challenge I've ever done. Oh my god. Well, thank you everybody for watching, I guess, and this has been an insane challenge. Sheepies, you guys suck. Catch you later. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This video took way too long to record. It was a lot of sheep and way too long to edit. So I would really appreciate it if you watched another video or just hit that red subscribe button down there. It really helps me out and it means a lot. I'll catch you in the next one, and whatever you see on the screen, YouTube thinks you would like it, and who am I to argue with YouTube?